Welcome back, everybody. Fayose reacts to Magu's detention, presidential probe. Now, all of us don't just see they are somebody when they put in a Sorok there, when they see now Buhari, when they think they deceive 200 million people, see somebody did there. Then tell us now today now they tell us say the man don't sack Magu, the man what they call Buhari. When once again we know the see. They see Buhari now finally he don't sack Magu. A lot of people don't there react. For example, Fayose, when I know Fayose of EKITI State, former governor of EKITI State, when be Ayo Fayose, where we see that one embezzle trillions from EKITI State offer. Now, so the case make today nothing. Now I know see the person when they go after the man before, after Ayo Fayose, the former governor of EKITI State before, now this Ibrahim Magu. Now Fayose now don't jump out like cricket. They tell the government say me then put this guy somewhere before he go take off from Nigeria. May they not allow that is Magu, because a lot of all these politicians when they Nigeria they believe see Magu go jail. I see they take the jail people before. Today now they don't tell us see Buhari don't suspend the man when be the former EFCC chairman or acting chairman. Okay, me read a little bit. We will take see how Ayo Daily, Ayo Fayose take talk within and talk. As you see all of them, they use head, they waka inside corruption. Former governor of EKITI State, Ayo Daily Fayose has mocked the embattled acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Ibrahim Magu, over his recent detention and presidential probe. I don't tell him that before saying now Magu, now him won't probe this guy here taskata. Let me see. Ayo Daily self when he took here Magu. If them bring food come self, that food not they enter in belly again. Anytime we hear Magu, now so piece they catch her. You know they like to hear that name. Fayose, you know they like to hear Magu name because he take Magu to be his worst enemy, and Magu na his worst nightmare when he don't ever encounter. Magu was arrested on Monday afternoon and is facing a presidential panel investigating him for corruption. Fayose hammered Magu for placing him on a watch list, adding that the anti-graft boss be placed on a watch list. Una know now, when them place, you know see American people, them place Buhari's government and APC people and Nigeria in general in their watch list. So now the same watch list now, you know when they put you in watch list, it be like that is, you know, if you somebody, oh brother. Now they call and say make them place this man. So okay. He said he wrote, just as Magu directed that I be placed on watch list even when I had immunity as a sitting governor, Magu too must be placed on watch list so that he won't run away from Nigeria to other African countries. Just exactly the way when Boratai they take the run away. When Boratai take run away, now they still continue to deceive Nigerian people. See, he get waiting when Boratai they do. EFCC, DSS, Custom Police, Immigration, Army, Navy, Air Force, others. Over to you. What goes around comes around. So, brother, now so Fayose talk. Now, Fayose knows see Magu na him worst nightmare before. So that is why it come out on the Nyan we went in the Nyan. One news when come they tell us say you are a good man, God will help you. Social media user blast people mocking Hush Puppy. A social media user has sympathized with alleged fraudster Hush Puppy over his arrest, trial, and the likelihood that he be sentenced to 20 years in jail, according to the King's Succumbed. The alleged fraudster is a good man and he can never go broke, even when he comes out, because he has properties. That is what the person is telling Nigerian people. See, make them stop today. Mock the guy. Say the guy no go ever go broke, even though say, you know, they get us, then take do and that thing where they do them. Now, some people don't they complain now, say now because of Hush Puppy, she don't really give Nigerian people in abroad any job opportunity again. That one, I can rightly debunk that one. Say, now why you? Not be because of Hush Puppy. Not be because of Hush Puppy make Nigerian people not they get job. Because a lot of things don't they happen even before the birth of Hush Puppy. So, not be Hush Puppy make you not to get job, brother. Yeah? If they not give you job, they not give you job. So, you got to go back and check your resume. Now, how can you see because of Hush Puppy they not give you job? What thing Hush Puppy do you? You not even see because of your president or your governors or your ministers. You talk of Hush Puppy. What thing Hush Puppy do? Finally, Buhari succumbed to pressure, suspends Magu. Now, so they talk, say they don't suspend Magu. That is fired on that suspension. I know, when I see the way where they take to honor her. In fact, honor herself, that one are the worst disgrace. This one, they're not disgrace now. They're not disgrace Magu now. I say all lawful now. When the politicians want in Nigeria. I know they talk, they put water for mouth and yan. All of them go inside for the evil things when ona they do. If it not come to you today, it will come to you tomorrow. You don't feel say you don't go scot-free. You are not going nowhere. The law will still visit you. Because all of them did their things say, even as Saraki did today, now Saraki see the aim say go come back to government. So make una not feel say una don't do this thing, all of una will go scot-free. Una not they go any scot-free. Say una don't kill innocent Nigerian citizens. Innocent Nigerian citizens, una don't go scot-free. Una don't even arrest people when they say they don't do anything. Even they die in jail. Una think say una won't go scot-free. No, you are not going scot-free. You won't be policeman or ESS or DSS or EFF or EFCC or whatever una be. The officer una go, okay, look at una boss now. So una not go scot-free. President Muhammadu Buhari has finally given into pressure by suspending the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, Ibrahim Magu, from office over allegations of corruption. The EFCC boss is currently facing his presidential panel headed by Justice Ayo Salami to probe the various allegations leveled against him. The panel grilled Magu for hours on Monday at the presidential villa, Abuja, before he was taken into police custody. According to top government of source, it is commonsensical that when an investigation of this nature was ongoing, you don't allow the person being investigated to keep the key of the office for which he is being investigated for. This is because if he kept the keys, there can be a kind of tampering with document or evidence. And you see, they really hook this man for neck. The man is in big problem. And the hook don't hook him. You don't hook him, you no escape. You no go fit escape this one. Now so, Bola Tinubu, you no go fit escape this matter of 3 billion van. When I see with my 2 naked eye, and it be like say, nobody sees anything. If APC or PDP did not see something, if Nigerian people did not see something, me when be Funky D, I see something in the eve of 2019 election when Bola Tinubu go thief 3 billion van, put for a house, fully loaded with hard currencies. Bola, you know they go scot-free. Akpabio, you know they go scot-free. Atiku Abubakar, you know they go scot-free. Okorocha them, you know they go scot-free. So pose of them ma, Arufai, Ganduji. Abina Yaya Bello they won't talk about. Abina Dino Malai corruption. Abina Saraki corruption. Abina Obasanjo. All of them now, no they go scot-free. As they take catch Maga, now so one day all on a case go they pop up one after the other. According to top governmental source, it is commonsensical that when an investigation of this nature was ongoing, you don't allow the person being investigated to keep the key of the office for which he is being investigated for. The source added that it was not logical and that it was even undemocratic to allow such to happen, as at the time of filing this report, the presidency was yet to issue an official report regarding Magu suspension. But when they tell us, we say they don't suspend Magu, they don't suspend Magu. Buhari don't fire Magu because of the weighty of the allegation, because the allegation carry too much weight. The allegations carry too much weight, according to what they tell us. Now, make we go to what they tell us in APC. Has in APC deceiving Izuyamu. Knows Obaseki will win, says a Masogmo. I don't know who be a Masogmo. I don't know who be a Masogmo. But then they talk now, say, Izuyamu no know, say APC, they deceive him. And the thing where they tell us now. Make we see how they take talk the matter, because I never understand now. APC bring and come, making help them win the election. So I think we'll become governor under APC platform. Now, how come the same APC people won't help them? Now them, the news they tell us now, say APC now, say Izuyamu no know, say APC they deceive them. Say Godwin Obaseki don't win the election already. But for Funky D, I not see him like that. I not see him like that. It's not because I support APC or PDP. I not support you, Izuyamu, because I don't know who you be. Oshumil, I don't know who you be. APC people in Nigeria, I don't know who na be. PDP people in Nigeria, everywhere, even in my hometown, I don't know who na be. You understand? So I just they make my own class. So you know, say I am not a politician, my brother. You understand? I am just here to tell the world the truth, to expose Nigerian politicians. Now he make me dey here. So as the matter be, now so me I dey analyze my own. Because me I not see where Obaseki win the election. Whether rig or no rig. We know say all of them they go by rigging. I see say Obaseki done already lost the election. Now, because of the headline, I make me at the talk, not because say I get interested in any politics what they do in Africa. We don't have no politics, no interest on anything P in that country. Even on anything anything that is called any, that is Nigeria, we don't have interest. But we are here, like I said before, to expose our criminality. We dey here to expose una wayo, una fraud, una deceit to 200 million Nigerian people. Now him we dey here today. So, according to the news, a frontline governorship aspirant in the just concluded People Democratic Party primaries, Mr. Ken Esson Youngmore, has said the rival All Progressive Congress, APC, knows quite well that Governor Godwin Obaseki will win the September 19, 2020 Edo Guba election. The same man, Emma, who stepped down for Obaseki shortly before the primaries, remarked that the block votes for the Edo Central and South Senatorial District would seal victory for the incumbent. Okay, now this Emma Songmo, why you no go support Obaseki when all of them are now they into the so-called criminal PDP? Because the same thing when a mass of one now they tell us opposition when the APC no come talk the same thing. And the way they tell us here now here, we see the Amos of just stepped down for Obaseki. That is why in the talk better for Obaseki. That is why to me na fake hope the man they give Obaseki. Because when me a balance gidigba brother, now where Obaseki allow Oshomole to pull him out from APC. There is a huge weakness in Obaseki's side. Because now Obaseki supposed to send Izoyamo and that Oshomole to exile from APC as a sitting governor of a state. But somebody will not hold position statewide, not be nationwide, statewide. Somebody like Oshomole not get any position in Edo State. Izoyamo not get any position in Edo State. So these people now, they not get any position in inside Edo State. But they were able to pull Governor Obaseki out from APC. Now, there, me at the conclude see, then go fit still win Obaseki. That is the APC people that go fit still rig. Even though say Obaseki, nah, governor of that state. Because the time when all of them they inside one political party, they were able to send Obaseki out from APC. So, waiting go make them no go fit, rig, and throw away Obaseki. When Buhari don't tell them say, made them not, according to them, they said, yeah, Buhari tell them say, made them make sure say, they win the election come September. They win the Guba. That is, made them make sure say, Izoyamu win. You know, it be like that kind of election where they contest in Kogi State. You understand? When Yaya Bello no win election, they say Yaya Bello win election. It be like the election when happened in Imo State. Abime will begin campaign. When those of them are not win any election, they are Buhari say na win election till today. Now those of them are still governor of Imo State. So it continues like that. And Obaseki himself knows say they don't lost the election. You allow this Oshomole when not get position in Edo State. Even though saying a Buhari friend, Buhari is not in Edo State. Even though Oshomole are their Buhari son, he don't have that right to send or that power to send this guy out from APC. So now so the matter be, brother, the thing continues on and on. So when I don't hear the topic today, ranging from these people to Magu to Hush Puppy to Izuyamu to Obaseki to Oshomole, and how this guy, Emerson Mondi, praise Obaseki because he stepped down for Obaseki. If not me, now the same thing I go sit down Obaseki because I stepped down for him. But now fake hope you they give Obaseki. Fake victory. Or you can call it fake victory hope. Well, love. See you next time, brother. I'm gonna remember to subscribe to our channel. I'm gonna not forget to press that bell sign from Canada. Bye.